Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexis. I am having a really bad pain day today. I had an assessment that I needed to do for my rehab. Basically, it was a vocational and a functional assessment. And basically what they do is they have you in this little gym and they have you doing like these little exercises and that sort of thing. And the chick was like, now you're gonna be sore later and it's gonna feel like you went to the gym and worked out really hard, but you're gonna feel even worse the next day. And I'm like, I already feel terrible. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to make it to work tomorrow, which I'm really upset about. Like, I'm almost at the end of my rope. Like, I'm genuinely at the end of my tether right now. So yeah, I've got a lot of things going on right now as far as my recovery is going, my rehabilitation, etc., etc. So, I can't sleep when I'm in pain like this, so I thought, why the hell not just sit down, do a makeup look, and listen to some music and just try and relax and get to sleep. So if I'm talking a little quieter than normal, it's because my husband is asleep in the next room and I don't want to disturb him. So I was watching another Made You Look, as it's Halloween. Most makeup artists on YouTube and beauty gurus on YouTube are putting out more videos like on a daily basis because it's Halloween. Nikki Tutorials is doing it. I think Nicole Concilio has done one or two. Glam and Gore has done some, as well as Made You Look. Those are like the main ones that I watch. And this is the first year I've ever been on YouTube, obviously, and it's my first Halloween. But Lex did this really awesome, it's called 3 Last Minute Halloween Makeup Looks Using Only Beauty Products. And her second look that she did was this really cool multicolored clown makeup. And I thought that looks like so much fun. So I'm going to be recreating the second look in that video. I will link it down in the description below. And yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing how this looks and if I can do it, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay guys, so I'm going to be using water-based paints as well as eyeshadows. The eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using today to recreate this look is the Zulu palette from P.Louise, which looks like this. And I've got multicolored, well, the best that I could find, little like colored eyeliners, yeah, I couldn't find all the colors I wanted, so I actually ended up buying some liquid, he just opened the door, some liquid lipsticks to act in place of the eyeliners, because the pharmacy I went to today was like basically out of all the really cool colors that NYX has. So I still bought NYX products. They were on sale. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, let's get into this. So to begin, I'm just going to prime my face and put on my foundation and concealer as normal. And we'll come right back and we'll start with the makeup look. Okay, so just watching the video, Lex starts out with just a plain face of makeup. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to go and do like a white wash of body paint as well. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick as true as I can to her video. So she starts off with a pink color. She doesn't do her eyebrows, so I have powdered, contoured, and concealed. I haven't done my lids. I'm going to be using my P.Louise eyeshadow base in the color 05, which is Rumour. I am going to be taking that on the back of my hand and just priming my eyelids. And she's also, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this because I don't have the Urban Decay Primer Potion. It's a clear eyeshadow base. I'm just wondering if I could use like the glitter glue and maybe that would do the same kind of thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this eyeshadow base, and then I might actually just bring it up higher on my face and then start with the blending, because this look is not supposed to be like super precise or super super blended out and like really, oh, my nose ring is itching so bad. It's not supposed to be like super duper blended and like pretty. Like it's supposed to be messy looking. So just starting out with the P.Louise eyeshadow base. I really am liking this base quite a bit. It really does work very, very well, and my blend game has been strong AF lately, and I have a feeling it's has to do with this primer, but also I could just be getting better at blending. Who knows? Alright, so that primer is down. Oh god, right in here, but literally on the edge of my nose, itches so bad underneath my nose ring. So I'm just going to kind of do this haphazardly in a diamond-like shape, like Lex said. I'm going to get a little bit more on the back of my hand, because I'm going to need to be doing upper and lower. This makes for riveting YouTube videos, hey. So as you can see, I kind of have a diamond shape, both upper and lower, and you can clearly see it because this eyeshadow base is quite a bit lighter than my skin tone. But I like that for my lids. I don't mind it at all. Alright, so that's down. And now she starts off with a pink color. So I'm going into this color right here, and I'm taking a big, maybe not, I'm going to take a floofy ended brush. I'm going to be using my E2 from ColourPop, and I'm just going to start blending that over my eyebrow. And I want to like kind of cut to what Lex is doing, but I don't know how to do that, so we'll see what's going on. Alright, so it looks like she goes into her eyebrow. From watching the video, she's in her eyebrow. And then she goes in with an orange. So I'm going to take another floofy ended brush, which is the same brush, just different. Same but different? No, just a clean brush. And I'm going into this orange shade. And I'm going to blend that in my crease. And then on a smaller brush, the E9 from ColourPop, it's just a smaller ended floofy brush. I'm going to go on my lid with a yellow. And then I don't think in either one of my palettes I have a matte green. And of course it was sitting next to me. So on another brush, I'm going to go into a bright green, which is this one here. And I'm going to take another floofy ended brush. It's, again, same brush, just a clean one. And I'm going to go under my eye. Now this is not as bright of a green as what she has, but we're not using the same products, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. I'm going to have to do the same thing with the blue as well. Alright, so next I'm going to go in, so I've run out of E9s, so now I'm going to go in with the end of my Stila brush, and I'm going to go into this blue here because it's a nice matte blue, and I'm going to go even lower with that. Now I'm going to see, I think she brings the blue all the way down to her lips, so I'm going to come right back. Alright, so she takes the blue, and I'm getting a little patchiness on my cheek. Oh, that was way more product than I intended. Trying to kind of blend these edges out and bring this down to more of a point, a defined point, while still looking messy. So, yeah. I'm going to go back on the top and bring my pink up a bit higher because that is what she does in her thingy video. Good Lord. Words are escaping me right now. It is like 1 in the morning and I'm doing this. But that's because I can't sleep, like I said, in my current condition. So I'm just gonna go with it. Alright, so what she does now is she does these colors but in reverse on the other eye. So I'm going to take the blue color and I'm going to start at the top. And then the green. Then it looks like yellow is going to be on the lid again. Although it looks like that she took the yellow underneath instead of on top of, but I'm just going to put it on my lid again. Because, you know, I do what I want. Alright, so then we're taking that yellow color. Going to go all over the lid. And a little underneath this time. And then the orange. I have a massive fly flying around my room because I've got the light on and it's the only room in the house that has lights right now. And it has been flying around for hours and my husband and I have been trying to kill it all night. And then now the pink. Right. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to the video, see what Lex does next, and we'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to go in with the purple in the Zulu palette, which is that color there. Muscle spasm. Fuck. And I'm just going to go over my whole lid. So, kind of like pointless to have even put the, oh bugger. I just realized something. Hang on, pause that thought. Okay, change of plan. I am going to use black on my lid. So I'm taking off that purple and I'm just in that same 35B palette. Just going to messily put some black eyeshadow above and below. I went a little more raccoon-eyed than I intended, but you know, what are you going to do? Bringing that black up just a little bit more on both eyes to make them look even. They look slightly uneven on the camera, but again, this doesn't have to be precise. She's literally doing it as unprecise as possible. So I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay black eyeliner in the color Legend, which is the color that she uses. And I'm taking that in my waterline and being really messy with it. And then I'm going to take a smudge brush. I am taking an Eco Tools blend and smudge brush, and I'm just going to take the smudge side and smudge out that black liner on the bottom. Alright, now this is something that I never do on my channel, but I'm going to be using a black liquid liner on the upper lash line. I'm using the NYX, stop looking at me, NYX Matte liquid liner in the color black. So what she does is she messily lines. Ooh, that's a very liquidy. Messily lines her top lid. I say as I do probably the best lash or best liner I've ever done in my life. Wow, that is honestly the best liquid liner I've ever done in my whole life. All right, gonna check up on the video and then we'll come right back. All right, so next what she does is she draws diamond shapes. So I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do this off camera and then we'll come back. Okay, so the bottoms look really good. Actually, I think this one's too thin, so I'm gonna fix that on camera. But the tops look like shite. They don't look anything like what Lex did. So I'm a little let down by that. But I've never used liquid liner like this before. And again, this is like my third Halloween video now. So I'm not trying to be too terribly hard on myself, but at the same time I'm like, why the fuck can't you do this? It's just drawing like little triangles. But anyway, so that's where we are. So now what she does is she goes in and starts doing like multicolored little dots all over. So she starts with a yellow. So I'm gonna start with a yellow. This is the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner in the color Vivid Halo. So it's the yellow color. So I'm just going to start making little dots all over the place. Right, so now I'm going to go in with the purple that I got. And hopefully this won't be too dark. I'm going to try it on the back of my hand first and see. So hopefully this purple won't be too dark. Test it on the back of my hand. Ooh, that's pretty dark, but I think it'd be really pretty anyway. Even though I don't have any purple on my face. Okay, now I'm going to go into the liquid, what do you call them? Liquid, ooh, powder brush going everywhere. The liquid, liquid lipsticks. God, I'm telling you, pain brain is a thing. It is a legitimate thing. It's a term that people that have chronic pain use a lot. It basically means when you're in pain, you can't, it's really hard to form sentences and like make words with your mouth. Alright, so I'm going to take this color. It is foiled again. I'm taking a number 4 Stila brush. I'm just going to dot these on. And then I'm going to go in with the pink, I think, next. Yeah, pink. This one is in the color Respect the Pink. Ooh, that's a pretty baby pink. It's a very blue pink, but it's pretty. See? It's really pretty. And that's what that orange one looks like, by the way. Okay, I'm going to take a detailed lip liner brush from Eco Tools. And I'm going to go around and dot. I think I'm going to go back on the top and do more purple on both the top and the bottom. And this is where you can take things and like make them your own, like concepts and stuff like that. Alright, so I think that's enough dots for now. I am well dotted. Alright, so next I'm going to watch what she does next and then we'll come back. Okay, so next she uses the liquid liner to fill in her lips. So this should be interesting. Oh, this feels weird on the lips and the face. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry. And now what I'm going to do is, she took the colors around her mouth as well. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to take that pink and start. And then I'm going to go in with the blue. Okay. Next, I believe she just put some dots everywhere, so I'm going to do that again, and then we'll come right back. Alright, so I added some black in and also above because I noticed that Lex made it look really messy with the black liner. So I really like the way that that looks. So I've just gone in and done like really haphazardly making more dots and that sort of thing. I am seeing a spot where I have like very little black on my face, which is great for looking in the camera. There we go. That looks a bit better. See if there's any spots that look really like sparse of black. Just over here a bit. There, that looks really good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put body paint here underneath my chin, and then I'm going to continue it down my, actually you can't even really see it down my chest. So I'm going to put on some mascara and some falsies, and then we'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I want to just point out, I actually put on false lashes. Oh my god, I know. But they actually went on really well. They are the Ardell Demi Wispies. I got the 4-pack. And I think they were like, I paid like $10 a pair. But if you bought them singles, they were like $13. So I was like, all right, bargain-ish. So anyway, I decided to not go down my neck, just because like you wouldn't really be able to see it on camera. And this is really like what I wanted to focus on anyway, is to try and get this look achieved. And I did that, and I am so proud and I'm so excited. I really, really, really love this look. So that's the end of the video, guys. I am so excited. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure before you leave, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.